The sun comes out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar, and tomorrow there'll be time. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love ya. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. Hello, YouTube. Sprinkles! It's very early in the morning, and I'll have to look at my mobile phone just to make sure, my cell phone, to make sure what time it is, because I was up at 3 o'clock this morning taking somebody to the airport, and my dashboard clock has stopped working now. So the time, sponsored by Samsung very old phone. Oh look, there's Ellie. Can you see her? Sponsored by Ellie is 6 minutes past 6 AM. Now I've got a 3-hour journey back home. I'd like to talk about confidence. I think probably 90% of the whole world is underconfident. And I also think that even with intelligence, high intelligence, confidence can still be at a very low. Because we as human beings, regardless of whether we need to live in a commune society, whether we need to have neighbours, we need to have family around us, we all do get underconfidence or lack of confidence. And unfortunately, it does tend to strike the younger people, do you not think? So for example, I was an underconfident person when I was very young, and yet I was an extrovert as well. But when you're young, your emotions are up and down, aren't they? And you know, I think it's also true for very successful people. They can be underconfident, lack self-esteem even. But confidence in itself is a very difficult thing to master. And you know, sometimes, do you not believe that it can take a life, it can take an ordeal to change the way that you feel about confidence? So for example, my personal story, in the mid-90s, early 90s, about 1993 I think it was, I had a horrific car crash. I broke my leg, had massive injuries on my leg. I broke my second vertebra down, and I had to wear this metal cage on my head. Excuse me. I had severe head injuries, and you know, over time I got over that. And maybe 1 year later, I don't remember making a decision of I'm going to change my life. But I did change my life, so as that I would live my life to the fullest. Now then, anyway, this isn't about me having a car crash. What I want to talk about confidence and having enough of it to be able to do the things that you need to do, you must do within your lifetime. So, if you are one of my YouTube watchers, I would like to ask you, without having a life-changing ordeal, is it possible that you can put aside the way that people treat you, put aside the way that people speak to you or at you, and have more confidence within yourself so that you can lead a better and more successful life? Now, I would prefer that you did that than make a comment. And you know what I'm like of people making comments in my athlete's foot. So, try and make a change. Try and live your life a little bit more to the full. Living your life to the full doesn't mean you have to spend money. It's just thinking differently. If you ever watch Billy CTV or DC, Dago Cleo, if you ever see them, the way that they speak, the way that they talk, the way that they express themselves, there's so much confidence there. And I bet that they are very successful in life. I do wish that you could make a change, like I did. I mean, alright, I'm not rich, I'm not good looking, I've not got much other than the love of a beautiful wife and the love of a great family. But I did change. Now it's time for you to make your change.